What time it is? We're discussing today that Iran threatens to keep the Strait of Hormuz closed until 2029. They talking about keeping it closed until 2029. That they intend on punishing Donald Trump for what he's done by punishing, pretty much the world. You know, them motherfuckers is gonna try to turn the world against the United States for what they have done in Iran, bombing Iran, tearing they shit up over there, knocking off their leaders, and so, but do you blame them? Do you blame them? I mean, we got to look. But we can't treat Iran like they no motherfucking, like they no victim. You can't treat Iran like they no goddamn victim neither. These is two combatants and shit. I'm gonna say that. I'm not. We're not gonna treat Iran like they no motherfucking victim. Iran has been an Islamic radical nation for the last I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? And Iran has been known to, result to all type of terrorism and this, that, and the third. They're very vocal about the Zionist regime in Israel, which they believe has taken over the Palestinian land. But how many fucking countries had the Arabs took over of African people? And the land that they own right now was originally African land. They not the original peoples of that land. Okay, so I don't. And Iran, just like the United States, they finance all type of terror, even in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Africa has a very serious problem with them goddamn Islamic radicals. Committing all type of terrorist attacks in Africa. So, and the fact that you look in Northern Africa right now and all them nations up there, Arab nations imperialist Arabs have taken over Africa. Yeah, and so, well, it was already started. He escalated it. It wasn't that he started. They was already fighting proxy wars. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, the thing is, they took off the fucking gloves. Now both of the combatants is now, in head-to-head combat. What the fuck they been doing is financing other people to fight their motherfucking war. So you can fuck up other people's countries while y'all fight proxy wars. That's what they been doing. He ain't started shit. Cause they been at war with goddamn, yeah, it don't make no damn difference. Iran has been bombing. In matter of fact, the war that's going on in goddamn Sudan right now, Iran was also financing a lot of that war. You see drones and shit and this, that, and the third. I know more than what I see and say. You know what I'm saying? So we just look at and we see one devil, but it's a whole lot of devils on this goddamn planet. There's a whole lot of goddamn devils on it. So these, they've been fighting proxy wars a long time now. You see, and the critical thing about it, nobody say shit about what's been going on in Africa. Motherfuckers talk about what Donald Trump is doing to fucking Iran, but nobody talks about at all. I'm like the only motherfucker I even hear say something about it. You know what I'm saying? About the fucking shit that's going on. Radicalism all over fucking Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Like every fucking nation got some goddamn Al Qaeda, ISIL affiliates. Matter of fact, when they kicked their ass out of Iraq, they fled into the damn Sahel region of Africa. And so you got pale Arabs and shit in Africa, and these silly ass niggas that's Muslim niggas follow them to commit genocide and terrorist attacks on African people. They don't even consider themselves to be African. So they've been fighting proxy wars for fucking ever. Now they take off the gloves and goddamn it, maybe it is time for them to quit using other goddamn people and fight their own goddamn they own goddamn wars. But all that shit up there, Syria, Lebanon, that's Iran. They've been fighting that shit up there forever. Ain't nobody said shit. When the goddamn Iran, they didn't go up there to fight. When goddamn them Israelis start sticking it to them goddamn Gazan motherfuckers, knocking that shit down. I didn't see Iran run over there. You know what I'm saying? You use other motherfuckers to try to achieve the means in which you got, the goals that you got. But when they went over there kicking off in their motherfucking ass, they didn't do shit. Yeah, he is, but he ain't the first one, and I'm not taking up for him. But we not gonna put it all on goddamn Donald Trump because they've been fighting this motherfucking war forever. You see, I remember when they rolled them motherfucking trucks up there in Beirut. Yeah, that was Iran. That went right on in there. That was under Jimmy Carter. They went in there. I remember I was up and I saw it and I remember it. And they drove that shit right up in there and blew up about 300 Marines right there in Beirut. And that was Iran Proxy. Okay, they've been fighting that war a long motherfucking time. Yeah, they bought it. I know it. They bought it. They radical nigga. Radical Muslims ain't gonna die. They ain't gonna give in. That's just what it is. They not gonna give in. You gonna have to kill them. You gonna have to kill them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But see, this, I mean, even when you talk about the Crusades, you know, the Crusades is the same war that y'all seeing today, the same territory that they been fighting over in them goddamn Crusades is the same motherfucking territory they've been fighting over in the recent time. Same land, you know, the same motherfucking land, same waterways, Jerusalem, and all of that, the Palestine and shit and all of that. They've been fighting over that same land. Iran don't own shit, though. Iran don't own shit. Before Donald Trump went over there, motherfucking Iran was funneling all type of drones and shit into Sudan, all into Africa. I ain't heard a motherfucker say shit. You ain't said a motherfucking thing because you don't know. Y'all too myopic. Y'all too busy looking at one damn devil. You know, and it's a whole lot of goddamn devil. You got Beelzebub, you got Lucifer, you got Samael, and you got all these goddamn demons and shit on the planet. And you got to keep your eye on all of them. You got to have a global view, not no myopic view. Y'all motherfuckers getting like them damn FBA niggas, where you myopic and shit. You only can see one motherfucking lane. There's more than one lane out here. Okay? It's more than one motherfucking lane. Like people know, they look at Hormuz. Hormuz is just one link in the chain. You got Bab el Manab. That's another link in the chain. You got the Strait of Hormuz. That's another link in the chain. You got the motherfucking Strait of Gibraltar. That's another link in the chain. You fuck with any of them, you can shut down the whole motherfucking chain. Or you can clog the motherfucking machine up to where nigga you sputtering. You ain't got no movement. You know, you ain't got no movement. So I know the whole thing. And so, you know, like I say, you know, the Iranians don't get no motherfucking no motherfucking compassion. They don't get no motherfucking compassion. Them motherfuckers been funneling money into goddamn Africa, goddamn to them damn Arab overlords for I don't know how long. I don't know how long they've been funneling money in there. And just like I said, I was doing the research. Them motherfuckers been funneling money into Sudan, drones. They just stopped getting. Now the thing is, what people don't understand when you looking on both sides, because we ain't got no dog. We ain't the only dog we got in the fight is the fact, you know, the only dog that we got in the motherfucking fight is what the word is, you know, by United States. Let me say this on both sides, you know, on both sides. Now, when United States jumped, and it wasn't that they did it, it was just the effect of them fighting them. It kind of fucked their shipments up going into Africa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them Iranians ain't been able to get that shit over there. But they was sending all type of drones and shit over there, and keeping this shit going on all over the planet. So they funnel shit and they be having all these proxy wars. That's what Iran do. That's the kind of fight that they fight. So they can sit over there and act like, oh, they ain't doing shit. Yes, the fuck they is. They just like the United States. They just like Russia. Funneling money into all these countries, funneling weaponry into all these and fighting fucking proxy war. They need to just knuckle the fuck up and get it over with. Say, you say no Iran, no what the yeah, all these damn devils, all of them damn devils, man. I hope, that at the end of the day that both of their ass be weakened, both of them. That both of their militaries is depleted and weakened to where our people, many African nations and many black nations on the planet can come from up under their motherfucking imperialism. That's what the fuck I hope. I hope they bomb the shit out of each other until they both so fucking weak. But the only thing is they continuing to ask for all this goddamn money, from the Congress. And so, they gonna take it out of the common man and woman's pocket to pay for this shit. And you know what they gonna do with it? Put it in their pocket. That's what they gonna do. They gonna put it in their own motherfucking pocket. So when they get that, and then tell you to pull yourself up by your bootstrap, you hear that? They gonna tell you to get up off of your lazy ass. We're gonna cut off all the services to the United States. Y'all not working. Y'all not motherfucking doing this, that, and the third. And then they gonna turn around and ask for $6 trillion from the common man and woman, and then take all the motherfucking money and put it in their pockets. Ain't this a bitch? Do you see the game that's being played out here? Y'all better wake up, man. Wake the fuck up. You see, I'll see y'all in a minute. Get over to Patreon, family. I did some live streams up there. Y'all know the general is back spinning them lectures. You already know what it is. That's fire. We gonna be black on prime time with the visuals. So y'all check now. But in the meantime, we gonna be on the live, the quick boom. Dropping that heavy mental. Get over to Patreon and some links down there. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, I love it when brothers and sisters throw some energy out there. If you don't agree with the general, that's all right. I love it because it turns the video into a necessary video where it ain't no myopic video and one ideology or nothing like that. It's for everybody to have an opinion, just be respectful. I'll see y'all in a minute. Boom, Black Pop.